Look around your home for a second. The phone case in your hand, the key in your pocket, the logo printed on a bottle, even the rust removed from an old metal gate, each of these could be produced or serviced by a machine small enough to fit inside a garage. Most people only see the finished product. They never see the compact equipment behind it, the surprisingly low production cost, or the businesses quietly making money from ordinary items people buy every day. In this video, you'll discover 12 small machines that can turn simple materials into products and services customers already pay for. We'll break down how each machine works, what it costs to start, where the buyers come from, and which ideas are genuinely beginner-friendly. Some can be started from a kitchen counter. Others require skill, marketing, and serious investment. But the final machine is different. It can earn hundreds from a single job without producing one product. Let's begin. Number 12. Coconut Processing Machine. Most people look at a coconut and see one thing to sell. It's actually 4 or 5. A coconut grating machine cracks it open and strips the pulp in seconds. From there, you're not just selling grated coconut milk, cream, baking shreds, even the water on its own. People throw the shell in for charcoal too if you want to go that far. Small countertop units run about $650. Step up to a commercial electric one and you're at $2,000 to $4,500. A coconut costs you 30 to 80 cents. Part-time, one machine gets through 80 to 150 a day, and that puts you somewhere between $1,500 and $7,000 a month. Wide range, because it depends a lot on whether you're just selling raw pulp or finished stuff like desserts, which pays way better. And honestly, that top number assumes you already have buyers. A smoothie bar, a couple restaurants, a stall people know to come find. Most people starting out are closer to the low end for the first month or two while that list of buyers gets built. That's just how it goes. Not a red flag. Speaking of stretching one cheap ingredient into real money, next one does the same thing with something that costs even less. Number 11. Banana Chip Making Machine. A banana's worth nothing on its own. Slice it, fry it, season it, and suddenly, you've got a bag people pay 4 or 5 times the raw price for. The machine peels, slices, fries, salted, spicy, honey, whatever sells where you are. Basic setup's around $500. And the bigger semi-automatic lines go up to $4,000 once you're doing real volume. A kilo of bananas is 20 to 50 cents, turns into several bags at $1.50 to $4 each. 50 bags a day and you're at $2,250 to $5,250 a month. 50 bags sounds easy until you're actually trying to move 50 bags a day by yourself at a weekend market. You won't. Not consistently. That number only holds once. You've got a standing account, a school, or a gym, or a shop that reorders. Chase that first. The volume follows on its own. Next one's even cheaper to start with. We're talking a 2-cent pencil that somehow turns into a bulk order machine. Number 10. Pencil Printing Machine. Nobody pays extra for a plain pencil. Put a name or a logo on it, and it's suddenly worth having. These print 20 to 30 at a time, under a minute per batch. You're in for around $750 to start. Commercial versions run $1,500 to $4,000. A blank pencil's 3 to 8 cents, sells personalized for about 80 cents. Do the math on 300 a day, and that's $6,300 to $17,000 a month. But nobody walks in and buys 300 pencils one at a time. That's a bulk order number. Full stop. This whole business comes down to landing 2 or 3 real accounts. A school district, a corporate gift buyer, someone who reorders every semester without you having to ask twice. One good account beats 100 random sales. And that same idea, one big client instead of 100 small ones, works even better on the next machine, because it prints on something everybody's already holding in their hand. Number 9. Phone Case Printing Machine. People go through phone cases constantly. Cracked one, boring one, or they just want something nobody else has. This is the easiest entry on the whole list. Blank case in, design uploaded, printed in under 2 minutes. You can start for $350. maybe $900 for a nicer setup. Cases sell $12 to $25. Profits $3 to $10 each. 10 a day gets you $300 to $700 a week. Part-time, from your living room. 10 sales a day through Instagram or a market table is a genuinely realistic starting pace. Not some fantasy number. That part I'll actually back. The catch is this market's crowded. The machine's not the bottleneck here. Getting your design seen is. If printing on something as basic as a phone case does that well, wait till you see a machine that prints on curves and shapes a normal printer can't even reach. Number 8. Pad printing machine. You ever wonder how a logo ends up perfectly centered on a curved coffee mug? A flatbed printer physically can't do that. This one can. It lifts a design off a plate with a soft silicone pad and presses it onto almost anything. Keychains, lighters, cosmetic containers, promo gear. 1. Color setups start around $1,100. Industrial multicolor units run $3,500 to $6,000. A 20-cent keychain sells $3 to $8 branded. Print 80 to 120 a day, and you're theoretically at $7,000 to $18,000. That top number needs an asterisk though. 80 keychains a day gets you nowhere close to $18,000. You need corporate bulk orders, trade show swag, launch giveaways to hit that end. This is really a sales business dressed up as a manufacturing one. If cold, emailing local businesses isn't your thing, plan for the lower half. Now, if printing on hard objects pays, wait for the machine that turns a bag of liquid mix into pure impulse buying. Number 7. Soft serve ice cream machine. Hot day, busy sidewalk. People who weren't planning to spend $1 until they saw the swirl. Pour the mix, hit a button, done. Entry machines are around $900. Upgrades run $2,000 to $3,500. A cone costs 30 to 50 cents to make, sells $2 to $4. 80 cones a day gets you $3,600 to $8,400 a month. That's realistic on a packed Saturday in a good spot. It's not realistic on a rainy Tuesday with nobody around. Out of everything on this list, this one lives or dies on foot traffic and weather more than anything else. Plan for the slow days. Don't just bank on the good ones. But while ice cream's about a craving, the next one solves a problem people genuinely can't wait around for. Number 6. Modern key duplicating machine. Somebody loses their house key at 9 p.m. Somebody's car fob dies in a parking lot. Nobody's shopping around in that moment. They're paying whoever shows up fastest. Newer machines can even copy chip keys and remotes. Stuff old school locksmith gear can't touch. Entry units about $1,200. The advanced automotive ones run $3,500 to $5,000. A house key costs under $1.50, sells $8 to $15. A chip car, keys $4 to $12 to make, sells $40 to $80. 5 keys a day, and you're near $4,000 a month. 5 a day assumes you've already got walk-ins or referrals coming, which usually takes a few months to build up in a new spot. Don't expect that on day one. Where this actually gets strong is adding an emergency call-out option, because someone locked out at midnight will pay a real premium just for you to show up. Alright, quick pause. If this is actually useful to you, hit like and subscribe. Seriously, helps the channel keep this going. 6 more machines left, including the one that pays out $2,000 in an afternoon. Now, from urgent problems to something more permanent, the next machine works with fabric. Something people need reordered constantly. Number 5. Industrial sewing machine. Trends come and go. The need for backpacks, uniforms, aprons, and bags doesn't. An industrial machine handles heavier fabric and runs longer without slowing down than anything you'd have at home. Basic models about $650. Specialized machines run around $2,800 each as you add capacity. A backpack costs $3 to $4 in materials, sells $18 to $35. A reusable bag's under $1 to make, sells around $4. At 70 to 100 pieces a day, you're theoretically at $8,000 to $22,000 a month. Realistically, 70 to 100 pieces a day by yourself on one machine is a stretch. That top number usually means you've already added a second machine, or brought someone on. The real move here isn't speed anyway, it's contracts. One school or restaurant reordering every season turns this from a hustle into something predictable. Now swap fabric for food. This next machine makes something people eat every week. And once they taste the difference, they don't really go back. Number 4. Fresh pasta making machine. Anyone who's had actual fresh pasta can tell within 5 seconds it's not the dried stuff off a shelf. This machine mixes, rolls, cuts dough into spaghetti, fettuccine, ravioli, whatever, in a few minutes. Small units start at $150. Commercial ones run $3,500 to $7,000. A kilo of pastas under $1 in ingredients sells $6 to $12. At 60 kilos a day, that's $9,000 to $20,000 a month. 60 kilos a day is restaurant, supply territory, not farmers, market territory. You're not hitting that number selling bags to individuals at a stall. This is a wholesale game from the start. A handful of restaurant accounts, not foot traffic, is the realistic path here. Final stretch now. The next 3 have the highest ceilings on the whole list, starting with something people buy on pure impulse. Number 3. Sandal making machine. Sandals are one of the few things almost everyone owns more than one pair of. And in warm places, people wear them nearly every day. The machine cuts the sole and attaches the strap. Finished pair in seconds, using EVA foam or rubber. Manual machines start at $950. Hydraulic ones run $3,800 to $6,500. Each pair costs $1.20 to $2.50, sells $12 to $28. At 20 to 30 pairs a day, that's $6,000 to $17,500 a month. But 20 to 30 pairs sold direct to customers needs actual foot traffic. A stall, a storefront, a real online following. Without that, the machine just sits there. Line up where you're going to sell before you buy it, not after. If building your own product's exciting, the next one skips manufacturing completely and customizes stuff that already exists, with margins that are honestly a little ridiculous. Number 2. UV printer for rigid objects. Printing straight onto wood, glass, metal, plastic. No stickers, no vinyl. Cured instantly under UV light. This might be the most versatile machine here because it's not tied to one product. Bottles, wood, tile, phone cases, leather, all fair game. Entry units run $3,800. Commercial ones go $8,000 to $14,000. A $5 bottle turns into a $25 to $55 personalized gift. A $3 wood board becomes $35 to $60 wall decor. At 20 to 30 items a day, you're looking at $15,000 to $45,000 a month. That's the highest entry price on the list. And there's a reason. You're paying for margin, not volume. The math only holds if you're selling finished personalized pieces at retail, not raw blanks. People do recover the machine cost fast, but only after they've actually built customers willing to pay for personalization. That takes marketing, not just the equipment sitting there. Alright, before the last one, if you're still with me at number 1, that's exactly why the subscribe button exists. So go ahead and tap it, and drop a like too if any of these numbers surprised you. And now, the one we've been building to. Doesn't make a single product, but can out-earn everything else on this list, sometimes in one afternoon.